Serekunda has been very good, and they have delivered 62.91 percentage win to the ruling party. That's the margin. This is among the lowest for the president this year. But I have seen one of, maybe we'll reach there, one of the new results that came in that also had taken us a little bit outside 60. We have not seen the president go below 60 in any constituency, but I've seen one. Maybe later on the analysis would bring it out. Right. But other than that, that's what I've been able to see. Turnout, very good. They are above the 80. Because more or less this panel, we are taking 80 to be our benchmark. They are 81.
Very good. Marcel, a good turnout, 62.91% for the incumbent. Our friend here says he's going to look into that. But your take on Serekunda is at the moment?
Malik, I will not confine myself only to Serekunda East. Although that is what is called for at the moment. I want to look at these three results that we have and to say that by all indications, the long marathon is drawing to a close. With these three, we are now at 40 constituencies. We are left with only 8. We are left with only 8. Those 8 are Serekunda West, Serekunda Central, Kombo North, and
Joshua?
3 in no, Joshua is in.
Okay.
2 in CRR, Upper Fuladu West, and Lower Salum, and then 3 in Bassett, Jimara, Tumana, Sandu. So it's really coming to an end.
It is.
Maybe by the time we get the next result, we will still narrow it down, and we are left with our last batch. But my observation at this point is that the long marathon is drawing to a close.
As the sun rises, so shall it set. Every day as a night. We're going to Kombo South, where the incumbent polled 24,949 and Usainu Dabo 6,974 votes, and Hamad Ba 3,434, 34. Let's get these figures translated into percentages and the voter turnout, registered voters. Baba?
Yeah. Kombo South, there were 40,937 registered voters, of which 35,378 went to the polls, which translates to an 86.42% voter turnout.
Wow.
Now, looking at the candidates, Hamad Ba polled 9.71%, Usainu Dabo 19.71%, and Alhaji Yaya AJJ Jame 70.52%.
Well, he's not been let down in Kombo South. It might be across the board in the Kombos. I don't know whether we've got Kombo Central so far, not yet.
Yes, we've got Central. In the Kombos, it's only North that is outstanding.
Yes, I'll be very inquisitive to ask for Kombo Central. Let's see what I'm trying to say here, whether...
Central has delivered 68%.
68 to
31,000 out of the 53,000 they have.
2% off reaching the 70 mark. Anyway, let's hear your comments on this result. Kombo South, 70.52% for the incumbent.
That's right. If you compare it to 2006 data, percentage-wise, it's a drop. Although actual vote cast, the ruling party had gained, in fact doubled. For Kombo South, 2006, 12,540 votes were casted for the ruling party in the presidential election in 2006. against the baseline at the time, 25,699 votes. Now their total registered voters have increased to 40,937, and they have almost about more than half of this has voted for the president. 24,949 voted for the president, and that is 70.52%. But percentage-wise, last year it was 72%, 72.28. Sorry, last election, 2006. This year, 70.52. But actual number of votes had increased by more than twice. So maybe the statistician will attach meaning to that. But then you have Usainu Dabo in 2006, Kombo South. He polled 4,099. This year, he polled 6,974, is an increase to 19%, although percentage-wise, he dropped because that 4,000, according to the baseline at the time, accounted for 23.63%. And finally, Ahmad Ba, polling 3,434 against 710 votes 2006 of Halifa Saleh. So we have seen some improvement for the opposition in Kombo South in terms of actual vote count. Percentage-wise, UDP has dropped.
Marcel?
Yeah,
but that has to be tied to the total increase in total as well.
It would also seem to me that the incumbent, President Jammeh, in the percentage count, you know, is oscillating between 70 and 75. You know, he suffered a drop in the last one we did, 62.91, which will register as one of the lowest. But then he recoups when you come to Kombo South.
So obviously to 70.
To 70. You see, having reached 75, came down to 62, but then managed to recoup, and now is standing at 70. This is far away from my forecast, but we'll see what happens with Kombo.
Well, thank you very much, Marcel. And of course, Dauda. We now move on to the last one we've got in this batch, and this is Sami. Of course, 5,099 for the incumbent, and 2,697 votes for Usainu A.M.N. Dabo, and for Ahmad Ngany Kumbaba, 830 votes. Let's get the configuration there in terms of percentages and voter turnout and votes casted.
Yes, thank you again, Malik. In the Sami constituency, there were 10,119 registered voters. Of these, 8,640 casted their votes, translating to a voter turnout of 85.38%. Now, when we look at the candidates, Ahmad Ba pooled 9.61% of these votes, Usainu Dabo 31.22%, and the incumbent Alhaji Yaya A.J.J. Jammeh 59.02%. I think this is where Dauda is coming.
Yes. Yes, interesting, yes. But it's an interesting statistics for Sami. I think let the percentage not sway us. Because I've noticed Sami has dropped in their total. 2006, there were 11,908 registered voters. Now, this year, they dropped to 10,119 voters. This, instead of affecting all the contending candidates, the president's vote had increased in Sami, despite a drop in percentage. In fact, the percentage also has gone up because Sami, in 2006, president scored 51.30%, 51, with a total vote cast of 3,668. Now, their total went down, but we are seeing the actual vote cast for president increased to 5,099 in Sami, and the percentage moved up from 51 to 50.